So Rob, this is video 9. It will be the last video, and here we are at the temporary roadworks. I just wanted to start it here before the light goes green, because you'll notice that you are just resting. In other words, you've taken your hands off the handlebars, which I do, everybody does, but I just wanted to make this point that on your test, if you are waiting at traffic lights, keep your hands on the handlebars, because for the sake of 45-55 minutes max test, if you take your hands off the handlebars as you are now, you'll fail your test, because the examiner will tell you that he says that you're not in control of your motorcycle. In some ways it's a nonsense, but it will be a pity for you to ride beautifully and then fail your test because you rested in this way. What you're supposed to do is to be ready to protect yourself if you get bumped from behind. So you should have your right foot on the brake, which you have, and you be ready to use your right hand on the brake, and as well as your right foot on the brake. So keep your hands on the handlebars during your test. So the lights will go green, and then we can just make our way back to Western. Nice starting off procedure. Check once, check twice. Through the roadworks. Check left. Check right. 40 mile an hour speed limit, so no harm in progressing to 40. Keep away from the entrances to the petrol station, that's good. And if we deem this to be residential, where you are now, which is right of Crud, is perfect. Look ahead, there's a junction on the left. There's a signpost, so stay away from the junction on the left, so where you are now is perfect. And then we're going to see the speed change signs. So mirror check 50, there they are. Got to move your head, remember, and then smoothly up to 50 if it's the safe speed, which of course it is. So if the cars ahead of you are doing 45, you're going to gain on them. If the cars ahead of you are doing 50, then you won't gain on them. And if the cars ahead of you are doing 60 or 50, then they will continue to move away from you. What's important on your test is that you do 20 in a 20, 30 in a 30, 40 in a 40, 50 in a 50, 60 in the nationals, and 70 on the motorway if it is safe. So there's no hazard on the left, so you should be left of Crud. Nothing in the lay-by, so where I am is perfect. And then I might need to move out if there's a junction on the left, or a junction on the left, I would move out. Mirror check 40. And if there's no hazard on the left, then I can go left because I can see far enough ahead to do 40. So if I can see far enough ahead to do the safe speed and the posted speed, then there's no reason for me to be by the white line. But if the road is gently bending to the right, then if I'm over to the left, then I can see further around the bend. What I don't want you to do is ride in the Crud. So you know where the Crud is. Don't ride in the Crud. the left of it or right of it, but not in the middle of it. So, speed change sign coming up, mirror check 50, there you go. Now we can accelerate to 50. Then you see that the road is going to bend round to the left gently. Arrows on the road, solid white line, because the road is bending to the left. And then it's bending to the right. Nicely done. Then you come across for the left-hander again, double solids this time. More paint, more pain. Over to the left for the right-hander. By the way, I'm doing 50, you're not. You're doing 55 some of the time here. But just to say a few words as we make our way back to base, as it were. I'm really pleased with the ride. What I'm pleased with is that as soon as you see something in front of you, you don't slow down now. The second thing is that you're starting to prepare the overtake when you can't overtake. What you still need to improve is being prepared to look to the near side as well as on the off side for a view ahead. And what I am pleased with, though, is that you are building some confidence that you can overtake and overtake safely and make good progress, enjoyable progress. So next time we go out, we'll do a test route, an exact test route that I know that is commonly used for riders that live in your part of the world, and we're going to meet at Shavington. So I don't mind if you do a bit of research about Shavington, because when the examiner tells you that you're going to meet at Shavington, if you take my advice, you do a bit of research about Shavington. So no reason why you can't do that. So you've seen my indicator and you're turning left. Pavement check, little shoulder check. This is into residential, good area. Take your weight on the pegs to go over the, take your weight on the pegs to go over, and I'll move past you because we're going to go into the pub over there, which is called the Woolpack. And I think we were really lucky with the weather, and I think when you reflect on this and watch these videos, this is one of the most important days that we've had together, because we've introduced safety and system into one of the most dangerous activities on the motorway. Remember, motorcyclists are 40 times more likely to be injured than people in cars, and every day about 30 motorcyclists have accidents at junctions. So to know how to keep safe by scanning ahead, asking yourself, what can I see, what can't I see, based on what I can and what I can't see, what can I reasonably expect to happen, and if the unexpected happens, What's my contingency? Those are things that are so important. Right, I'll get these onto YouTube and then we'll sort out another date. Well done, Rob.